some problems here. A summer camp counselor wants to find a length x in feet across a lake as represented in the sketch above, this sketch here. The lengths represented by AB, EB, BD, and CD on the sketch were determined to be 1,800 feet, 1,400 feet, 700 feet, and 800 feet respectively. Segments AC and DE intersect at B, and angle AEB and angle CDB have the same measure. What is the value of x? So it is given here that angle AEB, this angle here, and angle CDB are congruent, have the same measure. Since angle ABE and angle CBD are vertical angles, because it says here that AC and DE intersect at point B. Therefore, this angle here is also congruent to this angle. Then this triangle EAB is similar to triangle DCB because the triangles have two pairs of congruent corresponding angles, which is the angle-angle criterion for similarity of triangles. So since the triangles are similar, the corresponding sides are in the same proportion. So we can just say side CD is proportional, this one here, this side here is proportional to side AE, which is just equal to X equals side BD. Side BD is to side EB. And now we can substitute the given values for CD, BD, and EB, so we can solve for X. So CD here is equivalent to 800 feet over X, and then BD is 700 feet, and EB is 1,400 feet. We can cross multiply this, then we have 800 times 1,400 equals 700x. Then x is just equal to 800 times 1,400 divided by 700, and that is equivalent to 1,600 feet. Therefore, the measure of this side AE, is just equivalent to 1,600 feet. Now let's solve another problem here. A food truck sells salads for $6.50 each and drinks for $2 each. The food truck's revenue from selling a total of 209 salads and drinks in one day was $836.50. How many salads were sold that day? So to determine the number of salads sold here, we can write and solve a system of two equations. So we can let x be the number of salads sold, and we let y be the number of drinks sold. And it says here in the problem that the number of salads plus the number of drinks sold equals 209. So we can write that as x plus y equals 209. And that is our first equation. So let's mark this as 1 as our first equation. Since each salad costs $6.50 each, and the drink is $2 each, and the total revenue was $836.50, we can also write this as an equation, and that would be our second equation. So that would be $6.50 times the number of salads sold plus $2 times y equals $836.5. So that is our second equation. We are asked to solve for the number of salads sold that day, and then we let x be the number of salads sold. So we can solve for x here by eliminating y. So we can write the first equation as x plus y equals 209. So we can write this as y equals 209 minus x. And then we can substitute this equation to the value of y to the second equation. Now we substituted it here, the value for the value of y. And then we can simplify this equation here. And okay, this is what we get here. We distribute $2 to 209 minus x, and we get 418 minus 2x. Then we can group like terms. We can subtract 418 here and also here. So that would be 6.5 minus 2, so that is 4.5x. This cancels out, and 836.5 minus 418 is just 418.5. And now solving for x, we can just divide both sides by 4.5. Okay, by dividing both sides by 4.5, we get 93 as our x. So there were 93 salads that were sold that day. So the answer here is letter B.